there, this is Andym Butler from Hercules Love Affair. You're watching Electronic Beats. Yeah, so Omnion is the title track, and the reason I chose that word or that name was because the song itself is essentially a sort of conversation with a higher being. And yeah, I was trying to go back to what I imagined a higher being, or what a higher being looked like for me throughout my life as a kid, now, and what I would want it to look like. So the name indicates something that is ever present, always there, knows everything, and is also not a male or a female. So it's very neutral. That's where the word came from. Yeah, on the record, there are 10 different vocalists that appear on the album. 2 of the vocalists appeared on the last record, Feast of the Broken Heart, Gustav and Rouge Marie. And then on this record, Faris Badwan from The Horrors sings on 2 songs. Sharon Van Etten sings on the title track. An Icelandic trio of sisters appears on 1 song. Lebanese band appears on another. So there are many, many artists that I collaborated with on this record, yeah. It is. I had a lot of input with the video. Generally, the way that I work with video directors is often they're pitching ideas initially to me. Things that resonate with me, I then pursue, and we sort of flesh out the details. With every collaboration, it's always I find it best to usually get out of the people's hair and let them do what they do. And they have to present some basic foundation that resonates with me or makes sense. Yeah, the premise was there already, but I sort of stepped in and helped develop it or flesh it out.
I don't understand, help me please. Tell me everything and make me see.
Atlantic Records has an imprint on a sub-label called Big Beat, which has a long history. It was one of the early New York house music record labels, and it was an independent record label that put out some very classic music, which was then bought by Atlantic. And the guy who started that label, Craig Kellman, is now the actual head of all of Atlantic Records. The head of Atlantic Records is a real diehard house music and electronic music lover. That label, Big Beat, was sort of resurrected in the past couple of years, and the team at that record label are really pretty amazing. It's kind of strange because I've had a better experience at that major label than at other indie labels. They're really enthusiastic and artists facing. So yeah, that's why I'm at Atlantic.
I don't understand, help me please.